The purpose of becoming a brave teacher is quite a few things. I look at it as being a teacher who is going to be innovative, teacher who's going to not be afraid to speak their voice, not be afraid to be a champion for children, and not be afraid to be that advocate for education and social justice.
The focus of the workshop is developing a toolkit of being comfortable with being uncomfortable. I think that was a major theme with this. And also being vulnerable and authentic and consistent with our students, and just really having a group of teachers to kind of bounce ideas off of each other to kind of develop that toolkit if we don't already have it.
We are up against a lot as educators, and so professional development is something that's very important to me. So it was a great opportunity to network and just to grow.
Dr. LeGarrette King completely changed my perspective on the way that we teach history, which is something really interesting as a language arts teacher that I would even notice, but it definitely changes the way I present certain time periods in my novels and the way that we can take a look at some of these firsthand sources.
So we had educators at different levels of their journey, which to me really frames it greatly for all the participants, because you're not seeing just a new teacher or a middle level teacher or someone who's late in their stage or at different types of schools. So I think it helps frame things for everyone.
One of the things that I learned in this workshop was the answer that I think I've always looked for, and that is the gender identity definition of what it is, so that I can understand. There were things that I had in my mind that were wrong, that were not fair. That was like major for me.
We want to connect with our students authentically and find our way to make those connections. And so hearing that every teacher in this room also understands the climate that we are in right now, what we are facing as teachers, as a nation, as we decide what we want to do with education post-pandemic. And so this workshop allowed me to not only foster my own thoughts, but also to collaborate with others and understand perspectives that I might have never even heard if it weren't for this workshop.